What is up, ladies and gentlemen, on the YouTube channel? Hey, it is your boy, Coach Clay. Shouts out to the Clay community. We're back at it again. Today, we are going to be working on not only rebuilding a team, but I wanted to try something. Everybody knows that LeBron James has made it very obvious that he wants to, at some point in his NBA career, play in an NBA season with his son, Bronny James. And so I want to do that. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to attempt to see if I can take the Oklahoma City Thunder and bring them their first ever title. They brought one over with the Supersonics back in Seattle. I want to see if I can bring Oklahoma City their first title, and I want to see if I can develop a supporting cast around them where they could go deep into the playoffs and hopefully win a title. But we got to see. LeBron James is getting old. His time is ticking. He's progressively getting worse as the years go by, which, by the way, that's not a knock on LeBron. I am a big LeBron fan, but that means we are on a timetable. We are on a crunch. We have to make moves now. There is no planning for the future. The future is now. Let's jump on into it. If you guys enjoy this type of content and you want to see more of it, hey, join the Clay community. Join up on the Noti gang. I'd love to have you a part of it for every one of our uploads and our videos. But if you are here, I want to see if this video can get to 100 reactions, because if we don't make it all the way, I'm going to see if we can go to season 2 with Bronny and LeBron James. So if we can get to 100 reactions in this video, I will be releasing season number 2 on this next one. All right, so now we got the draft lottery. We only got one pick on the board. Hopefully we can get this number 1 pick. Y'all, we dropped to number 7. Oh my gosh. Because here's the thing, Bronny's not gonna go number 1. So I might actually not need to have that number 1 pick. Bronny's, yeah, the highest Bronny is projected to go is 4th. First overall pick, the Chicago Bulls will pick the 6'9" high schooler, Javante Taylor, small forward. Houston Rockets go with the 6'3" guard from Kentucky. They go with DJ Wagner. Cavs go with Omaha Belieu, 6'9", straight out of high school. We're on the clock now. Bronny James. We got Bronny. The next step is to get LeBron. Yeah, we got Bronny right here. He's a 75 overall. Wow. DJ Wagner's an 80 overall. Jay Taylor is a 78. K Evans is a 79. Look at this. Look at this recruiting class, bro. These guys are dogs. Oh my gosh. They're already making me put this man on a $7 million contract. Come on now, Bronny. All right, let me look at my roster real quick. I want to look at them by position. So I got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I got Ty Jerome. I got Bronny James at the point. There's no point in having Bronny and not at least be willing to start him. I'm going to have to start him if I'm going to also play LeBron. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander needs to move to a shooting guard, or I just need to trade him. I'm going to have to literally mortgage my entire future. Yeah, we got the cap space. I'm going to try Shai. I'm going to give the 2022 unprotected pick. Untouchable. The only way I accept him is trade is if I'm blown away, and this one doesn't do that. Ooh, y'all, I don't think we have enough to get LeBron, bro. I'm going to finagle something. I'm going to sign 2 players. I'm going to try to sign 2 players to a max contract. I have no intention of actually using them, but I'm going to use them as trade pieces to get LeBron. I really like John Collins. I'm going to try to finesse you a little bit with this too. I'm going to go $27.5 million 4-year contract. DeMar DeRozan has 0 offers right now. Bro, let me go after you real quick too. 4 years, 25 mil. Bet we got it submitted. So I got John Collins and DeMar DeRozan. I do want to see, though, if I can start picking up some other just random players. I like Norman Powell. Plus, he's a vet. When you look for vets, you want to try to get vets that have badges so they can train young people. I might try to bring back Serge. 7 offers. I'm going to go with D-Rose. I would actually love to see if LeBron and Bronny can get D-Rose a ring. I'm going to extend that offer here. Or I might just use him as a trade piece. So, here's what I found. Derrick Rose, Serge, Norman, and DeMar DeRozan all agreed. That's multiple pieces I could use for Bron. I'm going to try Alec Burke, too, so I'm going to put him on a 6.5. Hey, we can run it back, Carmelo. You trying to run it back, big dog? I put Carmelo to mentor Bronny, and he's going to get more badges. Like, absolutely. Got him. Now I can do my trade. I'm going to give you Shai. I'm going to give you DeMar. And I'm going to give you multiple draft picks. Los Angeles Lakers agree to our trade deal. All right, here's where the fun begins. So I got Derrick Rose, I got Serge Ibaka, Carmelo Anthony, D-Rose, Bronny, Dort. Y'all, we low-key got a team right here, bro. How is D-Rose already injured? How you get injured on your day off, bro? All right, so the biggest thing I'm worried about is longevity and contract. I want to make sure nobody's got a stupid, ridiculous contract I got to try to maintain. Let me see who's got the biggest contracts. Carmelo, Serge, Bronny. It's all the dudes I just signed, actually. I don't want to get rid of these guys, but I want to see if I can find another bona fide post player. I like Serge, but he's not really like a bona fide post player in my mind. Yeah, so I'll trade Serge Ibaka to the Hawks. We'll pick up Clint Capella on our team. That's good with me. I'm going to bring Miles Bridges here to Oklahoma City. So I got Anthony Simmons, who's going to be coming to the Thunder. They're also going to throw in Nasir Little, who's also a part of this. I'm going to let go of Alex Edge and Darius. They're going to be my 2 guys I let go of. They can go to Portland. I may try to see if I can get one more trade out of all of this so I can mortgage my future now. And if I have the 2022 first round unprotected pick from Chicago, Chicago, then that means I get an opportunity to either move up in the draft or have a draft pick that we can use that'll hopefully bring somebody in, or I can leverage that draft pick in other ways. Because LeBron can only play for like a few more seasons. I only got a few seasons with LeBron and Bronny, but at the moment, I need players now. I'm taking that trade. So here's what I got. I got LeBron from LA. I got Bronny from the draft. I got Carmelo and moved him to the small forward. I got Miles Bridges and I put him at the 4. I got Clint Capella. Clint Capella's my glass cleaner. Off the bench, though, DeMarcus Cousins, Anthony Simmons, and I got Derrick Rose whenever Derrick Rose gets healthy. That's a solid roster. I don't care what nobody says. We finna be a whole problem, dog. I'm not even sweating it. I'm gonna simulate through this regular season, and then I'm gonna jump back into the postseason. And in the postseason, that's when we get to start finagling things. All right, so we're slowing the games, and we're actually gonna watch them and stuff when we hit the playoffs. Regular season doesn't really matter to me, though. All right, beat the Lakers, beat the Spurs. Oh, man, we're taking losses places we don't need to be losing. Oh, man. I've seen enough. I don't like what I see right here, bro. Y'all, I might need to trade D Rose, man. And he on a 3-year deal, so I got him for a couple of years. I made the trade, ladies and gentlemen. I did it. The Warriors agreed to my offer. So this gives me Bronny James at the point, Klay Thompson at the 2, LeBron James at the 3, Miles Bridges at the 4, Jarrett Allen at the 5, Colin Sexton, 6-man coming off the bench, Anthony Simmons and DeMarcus Cousins also both coming off the bench. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna simulate through the date. Hopefully we do better with than an 8-11 record. Let's see what we got. So we finished this season number 1 in the Western Conference, number 3 overall in the power rankings. Now, let me give you your playoff look. We are officially the number 1 seed in the Western Conference. So we will be taking on whoever wins out in the play-in tournament in the West, which at the moment, the Dallas Mavericks and the Warriors are going up against each other. The Nuggets and the Jazz are going to go up against one another, and we will determine based off of those games who's going to play the number 1 Oklahoma City Thunder and the number 2 New Orleans Pelicans team. Also, you have here at the 4th seed, the Memphis Grizzlies versus the Minnesota Timberwolves, and then the Sacramento Kings are going up against the Phoenix Suns. Sacramento had a fantastic year this season. On the eastern side of the bracket, you got the Brooklyn Nets holding down the number 1 spot, playing either Chicago, Miami, Indiana, or Orlando. New York will play against Boston. Atlanta will play against Toronto, and Philly's the number 2 seed on this bracket. Let's see what this looks like. I'm going to actually simulate through specifically the play-in tournament, and then we'll slow down the Oklahoma City side of things and actually walk through some of these games, okay? All right, so Dallas beats Golden State, which means Dallas will go ahead and get the 7th seed. Denver will beat Utah, which means Utah's eliminated and Denver moves up. Now it's between Denver and Golden State, and Denver will be the final 8th seed. On the other side, the Heat beat the Bulls, which means they're going to be the number 7th seed going up against Philly. That's going to be a great matchup. The Pacers lost to the Magic, which means the Magic will move on. Now it's the Magic versus the Bulls to see who plays number 1 Brooklyn. And the Bulls will win out on that one. That means they will play Brooklyn as number 1 in this upcoming matchup. All right, we're going to jump into this matchup. Let's see what this looks like. So we're going to simulate this game, but we're also going to wait and see if we need to jump in and watch this huge second quarter right here. Oh, yeah, that's a dub. Yeah, we're going to see what game number 2 looks like. Thunder coming off with a 40-point first quarter. Oh, this isn't even going to be close, bro. They are flooding this team. Wow. I don't think this is going to be close. Nuggets jump out to a huge lead first quarter. Okay, first home game for the Nuggets. Nah, they're not going to catch up. See what this looks like. Uh-oh, looks like the Thunder might steal one on the road, and they do just that. All right, let's check out. We got one more game. One more game. I want to jump in on one of these matchups, but none of the games have been close enough. Uh-oh. Yep, we're jumping in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first matchup. We get an opportunity to witness and behold Bronny James on the same floor with his dad, LeBron James, in game number 5 of this round 1 matchup against the Denver Nuggets and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Aaron Gordon on the post will make a fancy move, and he will miss, but get his own board, puts it back up, and that's going to be an easy bucket for them. Thunder are now down 4. All right, here we are. LeBron James at the top of the key with the screen from Jarrett Allen. All the way to the bucket. No one's going to stop him. That's a nice two-handed flush. Denver Nuggets will call their timeout. That's their second to last timeout that they got. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Bronny with the two-handed flush. Inbound. Gets it to Morris. It's a backcourt violation. Oh my gosh. He's actually going to hold this out. He wants the last shot. They got an overload on the left side. Jarrett Allen is posted up on the right side, waiting for that pick and roll game. At the 5-second mark off the screen, LeBron with the shot. He will miss it. Off the great dot by LeBron James. Finds Klay Thompson in the corner, and that's a good 3 points for the Thunder. Pushes the lead up now to 4 points. Michael Porter Jr. with the easy green. He'll take that midi, and he'll close the gap down now to 2 points. all momentum in their hand right now. Denver still has one timeout to use. They're going to go ahead and play the foul game. Michael Porter Jr. will use his 5th foul. It's his 5th personal for the day. That'll send LeBron James to the free throw line for a 2 free throw shots. Let's see what he does. He'll make the first, and he'll make the second. That makes it a 4-point ball game. Denver uses its last timeout. It's win or go home. Off the inbound, Aaron Gordon trying to find somebody. Hits Nikola Jokic. Jamal Murray is forcing up the shot, and he will miss it. That's the best they had to come up with. Bronny will make the first. That's now a 5-point ball game, and Bronny will make the second, pushing the Thunder lead up. This is the first playoff series LeBron James and his son Bronny will have won together as a duo. Your Oklahoma City Thunder will win 137-131. GG's. So we officially finished the first round. The Brooklyn Nets will go ahead and advance forward from a 4-1 lead. Gentleman sweep from the Chicago Bulls. The New York Knicks will fight in 7 games to move on from the Celtics. The upset happens against the Atlanta Hawks, where the Raptors will move on, and the Philadelphia 76ers will be upset in 7 games by the Miami Heat. Lots of crazy stuff happening in the East, but also in the West. The number 1 and 4 seed will both move on with either a sweep or a gentleman sweep, so the Thunder will play the Grizzlies, and then the Pelicans will also play against the Phoenix Suns, who the Suns got a chance to shock the number 3 team, which is the Sacramento Kings. So the Suns will go up against the Pelicans. Winner of that will take on the Thunder or the Memphis Grizzlies. Let's jump right into it though. Off the rip, let's see what we got. Off the first one, game number 1 between the Thunder and the Grizz. Grizzlies are on the road in Oklahoma City. Yep, we gotta jump in. All right, here we are, game number 1 of round number 2. The Memphis Grizzlies are lining up against LeBron and Bronny's Oklahoma City Thunder. Can the father-son duo take it to the next round? And you'll see LeBron off the rip going straight to the bucket, attacking at will. One of the best perimeter defenders is staying on Ja Morant. Ja eventually gets the switch, and he gets the shot that he wants. So he'll hit that, and that's now going to push the lead up to a 7-point lead. LeBron gets it to Bronny. Bronny goes back to his dad. That's an easy shot right there. That's a 5-point ball game. Memphis with another timeout. They need to win this. They need to protect home court. If they protect home court, they'll win every series. Oh my gosh, LeBron off the inbound will make the steal and the emphatic 2-handed slam. That'll make it a 3-point ball game. Off the screen, refuses to be picked. Gets it to Valanciunas. Valanciunas with the fadeaway shot over LeBron will go ahead and make that shot. That now pushes it back up to a 5-point game. Klay Thompson with the shot at the top of the key. He will miss that, but Jarrett Allen fights for the board. Gets it to Bronny, back to Klay, and that's cash money, ladies and gentlemen. 2-point ball game. LeBron with Brooks on him one more time. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Absolutely pulls up right in this man's face and shoots it right in his grill and will take the lead for a 1-point game. Oklahoma City Thunder leads this game right now. Timeout, Memphis Grizzlies. Last one of this quarter. Off the inbound. LeBron with another steal. Oh my gosh, bro. LeBron James has now pushed this lead up to a 3-point deficit. LeBron showing up multiple times on defense. What are the Grizzlies going to do with no timeouts? Off the shot, LeBron James said, I'm winning this game. He took over this 4th quarter, ladies and gentlemen. LeBron James said, I'm going to make the defensive stops. I'm going to make the steals. I'm going to make the buckets. I'm going to get the boards. I'm going to finish the dunks. LeBron said, hey, y'all, listen, get on my back, son. I'm going to show y'all how daddy does it. Off the inbound, LeBron gets it to Bronny. Ja Morant will go ahead and get the personal foul. First one for the game. That's going to send Bronny Jr. onto the free throw line as the Thunder now enter the bonus. Bronny will make the first one, pushing it now to a 4-point game. And he'll make the second one. It's a 5-point game. No timeouts left for the Memphis Grizzlies. They have to just hope for a miracle or a prayer. And LeBron James once again. LeBron has had at least 4 steals in the last 2 minutes of this quarter of play. And the Grizzlies will fall in game number 1 to the Oklahoma City Thunder, led by LeBron James and Bronny James. What a game by this squad. Wow. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump into game number 2. On the road again, the Memphis Grizzlies. Let's see if we have a ball game here, bro. These last few matchups have been close every time. Nah, Thunder will take that one. Game number 3 is going to be in Memphis. Oklahoma City will be on the road. This is more of a home team. They do not perform very well on the road. And as soon as I say that, they will absolutely flood the Memphis Grizzlies on this first matchup on the road. Game number 4. Will the Thunder sweep the Grizzlies in game number 4, or will they be gentlemen and allow them to win 1 game? And they will not be gentlemen. They're going to go ahead and sweep the Memphis Grizzlies on the road. All right, game number 1. of the Western Conference Finals. Two teams that you didn't, man, who would have thought that the Pelicans and the Thunder would be the two teams representing the West? But nevertheless, here we are. Game number one. Pelicans are on the road, trying to see if they can pull off an upset, actually. And they will not. Thunder will go ahead and win game number one, putting 140 points on the board. All right, here we are. Let's go game number two. Still in Oklahoma City. Pelicans trying to steal one victory off the road. They might actually do that in this game. Yeah, it's not even close, bro. Yeah, Pelicans will go ahead and win game number two. They'll steal one on the road. All right, so here we are, game number three. Let's see if the Thunder can go on the road here and beat the Pelicans in their own arena. Wow, terrible second quarter, 18-33. Yo, yeah, we got to jump in this. 5 seconds left to go in the shot clock. Lonzo trying to come up with some kind of offense, gets it to Steven Adams. Jarrett Allen will palm the basketball. Snatchies for the day. Ball's going the other direction. Miles Bridges off the and one. Josh Hart will take his fourth personal foul. Miles Bridges off the shot will go ahead and make that. It's now a one-possession ball game. Klay Thompson with the rock. Doesn't need to force anything. Is met with a lot of physicality. Refs are letting them play right now. And LeBron with the emphatic one-handed slam. Pelicans will use their last time out for the night. Makes it now a 5-point ball game. Thunder leading by 5. Off the inbound, Eric Bledsoe with the basketball. Trying to see if they can tie this ball game back up or at least close the gap. Off the dribble, he will miss. And that will be all she wrote. Pelicans will elect to go ahead and foul Miles Bridges and put him on the free throw line. On the road, Miles Bridges will hit the first, and he'll hit the second. That's GG's in the chat, bro. The Pelicans will lose game number 3, and Oklahoma City will sneak one away on the road in New Orleans. Thunder pull off the upset. They now take a 2-1 series lead. All right, let's see what we got. Game number 4. Pelicans are running away with this, bro. Yeah, it's GG's. All right, game number 5. Here we go. See if the Thunder can keep this game out of reach. Good second quarter. Yeah, it's GG's. Oh, man, that actually got really close towards the end. Yo, the Nets ended up winning. Wow. Winner of this game will play the Nets. Wow. All right, that's fine. All right, here we are. Game number 6. Can the Thunder close out this series and move on to the NBA Finals? And they will do so in convincing fashion, ladies and gentlemen. We will move now into the final round, which is the NBA Finals. By the way, if you guys are here and haven't already, would y'all mind please hitting that like button? It is a free way you can support the stream, and it helps out the channel so stinking much, man. Game number 1 of the NBA Championship. A LeBron-led Oklahoma City Thunder versus a Kevin Durant-led Brooklyn Nets. See what we got. Oh my gosh, they're flooding them. They are flooding them. Y'all, we might see the very first father-son NBA championship game between these two players. We're going to move on to game number 2. All right, after the convincing win, we're not satisfied. We're not going to relish in the moment. We're going to focus and push on to the next game. And we are flooding them in game number 2. Y'all, that was 2 road games in Brooklyn, and the Thunder are a better... Game number 3. Let's see if the Nets have any fight left in them. Yo, this might be a close game. Oh my gosh, we have to watch this game. It's a 4-point game. I'm jumping in. Here we are. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially in the 4th quarter of play. LeBron tries to steal that. Oh my gosh, LeBron with the emphatic rejection. Colin Sexton trying to see if he can work something on Nick Claxton. 4-point game. Why is Jarrett Allen shooting a 3? Bruh, why did... So we just out here doing anything we want to nowadays? That what we doing? We just out here shooting 3s and you ain't got no 3-point attribute? James Harden with the shot right in front of LeBron James. Thanks, Jarrett Allen. Wow, 7-point game. Gets it down to Bronny. Bronny with the ill-advised shot, but the tip-in comes right in with Jarrett Allen. 5-point game. Inside of 2 minutes left to go. LeBron off the dribble. We'll make that shot. King James said, I'm not done with this game yet. We not out this piece yet. LeBron is calling for the ball. He has Kevin Durant on him, and he is calling for the ball. Oh, my gosh. Y'all, this is why I got certified bucket getters. Miles Bridges will hit the 3-point shot and tie the ball game back up inside of 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go. They'll do the switch. Bridges takes Harden. and Harden will take him all the way to the bucket. He will rim run him for a easy 2 points. James Harden with the rock. Tries to do a fancy dribble move. This is actually the worst defender to have on James Harden because he gets rim run and he gets the foul, which will put Miles Bridges now with his 5th foul for the day. James Harden will step up to the free throw line. He will make the first. And he'll make the second. It's a 4-point game. Thunder will call a timeout. I don't get it. You had 3 timeouts to use. Oh my gosh. Bronny just hit the ice in his veins. James Harden will make both free throws. Guys, it is a 1-possession game. 3 points is what decides this matchup. James, oh my gosh, LeBron. LeBron will go all the way to the bucket and get the easy 2-handed slam. And Irving will hit both of those free throw attempts. 3-point game. Can the Thunder tie this ball game up and push it into OT? Let's see what the King can do. Ill-advised shot. Oh my gosh, he got the board. Oh no. Wait, game might not be over yet. They're sending one of the worst free throw shooters to the line right now. Thunder, we had that game. We came back after being down, and then Jarrett Allen starts shooting 3-point shots. I'm about to cut Jarrett Allen right now, bro. Dang it. Lucky. All right, here we are. Thunder are still up in a 2-1 series lead. Oh, wow, and they're getting flooded in this first quarter. Thunder have to fight their way back on. Wait a minute. Off the inbound. 1-point game. Joe Harris will make the first bucket off of the inbound as we jump into this gameplay. Trying to see if he can get a couple of moves off. He will not get it, so he'll throw it to his dad, LeBron, who has Joe Harris on the block. That is his signature move. That's wide open. That's an easy shot. It was kind of covered, but it's really not covered because that's LeBron's go-to move. Wow, that was so close. 1-point game gets it to Nick Claxton, who does the emphatic 1-handed slam. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. 3-point game. Klay Thompson now on James Harden. James Harden decides to rim run. Nobody's there to meet him. That's a 5-point ball game. They are now putting one. Well, actually, it's not. They're not in the bonus yet. They can still play it on defense. But they'll go ahead and foul him again. James Harden will make the first, and he'll miss the second. LeBron, instead of going for the 3, goes right at the rim, and he will miss it. 45% contested, and I think, ladies and gentlemen, that's a ball game. Yeah, that's a GG's, bro. Let's jump into the next one. All right, this is game number 5. Oh, man, don't get flooded. Yo, they're about to get flooded. Yeah, they're getting flooded, bro. Wow. Y'all, they are down 3-2. All right, here we go. Game number 6. I made adjustments. Let's see if this works. I gotta watch this. I'm so nervous already, bro. Joe Harris with the basketball. I need a dead ball, so Klay Thompson gets back in. Kyrie Irving fighting through an injury. That is an air ball. Malone will get that put back off of Jarrett Allen. That's now a 9-point ball game. Oh, no. LeBron will miss the shot. Back the other way. Brooklyn Nets. James Harden off the 3. Oh. LeBron at the top of the key off another screen. Tries to rim run and gets the bucket to finish. LeBron James at the top of the key. Tries to drive to the bucket. It's a foul. That'll put him on the line. That'll bring Klay Thompson in. That'll send LeBron James, who is not a bad free throw shooter, but is an above average free throw shooter, at the line shooting 2. He'll make the first. Thank you, Jesus. I need you, Klay Thompson. That's the second. Y'all, 2 minutes left to go in this game. Off that miss, LeBron James with the ball, and they don't call a foul on the contact. Oh my gosh, 6-point game. Kyrie Irving off the run, and LeBron elects to not block that shot. Wow, 1 minute left to go. Hits to Klay Thompson. That's cash money, baby. Klay Thompson with the 3, 5-point game. Get to the Klay Thompson. Oh my gosh. Off another rebound. And the foul. I can't wait too much. Jarrett Allen at the line for 2. He'll hit the first. And he'll make the second. It's now a 1-possession ball game. Once down 12 points, they cut the lead now down to 3. Klay Thompson with James Harden on him. Gets it to Jarrett Allen. And one. No foul. Timeout, Brooklyn Nets. 1 point ball game. Oh my gosh. James Harden will get another foul. It's LeBron James' fourth, and that'll put James Harden on the free throw line. James Harden will make the first. James Harden will make the second. Timeout, Oklahoma City. Bronny with the ball. Gets it to LeBron. 18 seconds left to go. He got it picked off. Oh no. And LeBron James fouls and puts Kyrie Irving on the line. Game is not over yet. There's still plenty of time on the clock. Wow. Klay Thompson with the quick two. And that's LeBron James' sixth foul. He will foul out. I don't care what nobody says. This is all Jarrett Allen's fault. GG's. And just like that, man, heartbreak in Oklahoma City. Your Thunder will fall to the Brooklyn Nets. James Harden, Kyrie, and Kevin Durant get a ring together. And LeBron James and Bronny James, in their first season as a father-son duo, cannot pull it out together. James Harden with 26 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists is your NBA Finals MVP award. It's kind of heartbreaking, not gonna lie, man. Definitely not the season you want to see happen for LeBron and Bronny James. Here's the positive side of it. We have at least one more season to run it back. I got LeBron, Klay, Jarrett Allen, and Bronny on another contract. I could bring those 4 back. Well, that will go ahead and conclude our first season with the father-son duo. We were 2 wins away from winning it all, and we couldn't make it happen. We ran up against a tough Brooklyn Nets team. We will keep LeBron. We will retain Klay Thompson. We will retain Jarrett Allen, and we will also retain Bronny James. What we do with the rest of this roster, it all kind of depends. But if you made it this far in the video, do me a huge favor. If y'all want to see season 2, I need you to hit that like button to help us get up to 100 reactions on this video. 100 likes on this video for this YouTube video. 100 likes on this YouTube video will get us an opportunity to release season 2 for this, because that lets me know you guys want to see this content. Let me know your thoughts below. Which players should we keep? Which players should we trade? Did y'all enjoy this kind of content? Do y'all want to see more of this kind of stuff? I would appreciate any feedback you have. And if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, if you can put in the bottom of this video's comment, Bronny James. It's all I need. Put Bronny James. Actually, no. Put Bron. If you put Bron in the video comments below, I will give you a personal shout out in the next video randomly. I'll just choose the first 3 people I see who put Bron in the bottom in the comments, and I will give you a shout out in the next YouTube video. I hope y'all enjoyed this content. If you want to see more of this, don't forget to be a part of the Noti gang for the Clay community over here. I can't wait to see you on the next video. I will see you guys then. Y'all take it easy, man. Peace.